What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video. And today, to some Thursday picks for today. Today, we got a pretty solid slate of NBA picks to go through for tonight. And of course, we are looking to cash out on these plays. So, as always, if you guys do like any of these picks, make sure to comment down below which ones you'll be tailing. And don't forget to smash that like button. Let's get this video to 250 likes. And if we do get to 250 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe as well. A lot of these plays are super high value, and PrizePicks does love to take them off the board. So if you guys do want these plays as soon as they drop with the highest value possible, go ahead and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on future videos. Yesterday was a pretty uneventful day. A lot of the plays that we chose, two out of the plays, of the three plays that we chose, ended up being voided because those players did not play. So we are going to be going in today's slate hoping to cash out and sweep today's slate and make up for that yesterday's slate of all the picks that got voided. Giannis ended up getting injured, and Jalen Johnson ended up not playing as well. So this is a fresh slate, and we're definitely looking to cash out. For those of you guys that are unfamiliar with the outlet, this is a platform where you guys can join up on a social or sports picks community where you guys can actually go ahead and get picks from their top tier analysts, and they give you exclusive plays every single day, multiple times a day. And they really have been cashing out players. These are their VIP results. So if you guys want to see that for yourself, this is free to view for anybody. You can just click the link in the description below to join up on their Discord, and you guys can see how much people have actually been winning, not just on PrizePicks, but FanDuel, Chalkboard, Underdog, literally anything you can name. They cover all DFS apps, and they post plays for every single DFS app, and they do it consistently. So these are all the plays that people have been winning, and they have been cashing out. Members have literally been making like 2K a week per like the people that actually place all the plays, especially their max lock play. They have been extremely profitable, and today was no different. So if you guys want to join up, and click that link in the description below to get access to these exclusive plays and cash out on the VIP. Like I said, we do got some great plays ahead of us for today, so without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play of the day, we'll be going over to the point section of PrizePicks. We'll be scrolling down all the way to the Pelicans versus Minnesota game, and we'll be looking at Anthony Edwards for 29.5 points. Now, this line used to be at 30.5. I do believe there's potential for it to be bumped back up because of how he's been playing recently. He's absolutely been killing his lines. He's averaging 37.8 within his last 5 games. In his last matchup, he had 44 against the Pelicans, which he will be playing against them tonight as well. Again, so 44 against them. This was in an overtime matchup, but again, Anthony Edwards, he's been extremely efficient in the last couple of games, even without overtime. Playing against a team like OKC, going the over for his line, definitely very impressive. Now, going against a team that he just played against, I doubt that he goes on the under. He's averaging 31.7 within his last 10 games, 7 out of 10 in his last 10 matchups, and the overall matchup is just there. We can see that he's going to a team that's very favorable. They're 28th, second to worst in the league when it comes to points allowed, and versus that shooting guard position, they are the worst when it comes to guarding the shooting guard position. They're literally averaging 32.6 in what they're giving up for that shooting guard position, and it really shows because Anthony Edwards was just having his way that whole game. He's averaging 38.1 minutes, and last game in that overtime he had 47.5. So this matchup, he's definitely going to have a decent amount of minutes, and even if he doesn't, I still do have the confidence that he goes on the over for this line because of all the centers that, or all the shooting guards that have gone to over for his line. Literally, all of them, like Dante DiVincenzo, Austin Reaves, everyone that should have went on the over, Brandon Przemski, they all went on the over. So if you're playing against the Pelicans, a lot of the lines are in easy for the over. But the alternative line I'll be looking at for today is the points plus rebounds. Similarly, he is a great matchup for this, going against the shooting guard position. They are 30th worst in the league for points allowed, and 28th in rebounds allowed. Still very favorable, but he hits the requirements, and it's just a little bit more for that points plus rebounds line, and he's been able to get a decent amount of rebounds. He had 5 the last game they played. Head to head, he's 75% hitting this line in 3 out of his last 4 matchups. So he's also been able to go on the over for this line in 5 straight games on the road. So this is a road matchup. He plays slightly better on the road. So either way, I do like this line for the alternative. If you guys may like it better, definitely do choose it. He's 2 out of 4 compared to the points line for this matchup. But either way, Pelicans are a pretty poor defensive team, especially missing a couple of their players now. So this is definitely a good matchup for both of these props. Me personally, I would be taking the points line, but if you guys like that points with rebound line, it is equally as viable. So check out both of them. Let me know how you feel. If you guys do want a tool like this where you can actually place bets on your own and be confident in which lines you are choosing and be able to research them yourself, go ahead and check out the Outlier app. You'll be able to access their EV Plus plays, boost plays, arbitrage bets, middle bets, and more. And you'll be able to see all the insights like matchups, lineup adjustments, and all the players that are playing, and insights as well. Like, for example, Anthony Edwards, he exceeded 29.5 points in 4 out of his last 5 games versus the bottom 10 defenses, 4 points allowed, averaging 34 points per game on average. So you get those type of insights. It's very, very useful. You can get a 7-day free trial right now. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and take advantage of that. Click the link in the description below to join up on the Outlier app. For our next line today, we'll be going over to the points tab again. This line will have an alternative or alternate pick if you guys do want. But Austin Reaves for 28.5 points. This line will be for more. Looking at Austin, this matchup today, I am feeling a little bit better on it because Luka Doncic is out for today's matchup. He had 16 points against the Phoenix Suns, which was a very, very off game for the Lakers as a whole. But with Luka out, this is an away game, and he is definitely going to be taking a lot of the offensive load as that point guard. He's been able to do it consistently, being the main point guard that is scoring. He's done that multiple times this season already. So I do like his matchup against the Toronto Raptors. Although they are an unfavorable matchup, they are 4th in the league, giving up only 22.8 versus that shooting guard position. This is going to be a tough matchup, but either way, the way that he's been playing is definitely very, very solid. Now, he's failed to hit this line, 29.5 points in 6 straight games versus the top 10 defenses for points allowed. But again, if we look at all the shooting guards that have gone over, literally only 3 have failed to hit this line. So it's been a very free line for a lot of players, including people like Jordan Clarkson, Josh Hart, Shadon Sharp. A lot of these shooting guards that have been able to go on the over, they have been very consistent. Now, alternatively, I will be going for that assist line at 7.5 right now. This is a pretty solid play. Looking at how he's going to be definitely utilizing DeAndre Ayton and a lot of the other point guards or other players on the court. The reason why is because with Luka out, he's going to be doing most of the facilitating as well as LeBron, but he'll be taking a lot more of the facilitating and playmaking role with Luka out, and he's been able to do that consistently. If you look at games without Luka, he's hit this line in 3 out of his last 4 games, or 3 out of the last 4 games that he's played without Luka. Last game he played without Luka against Minnesota, he had an amazing game, having 16 assists, and I believe in that game he had also a lot of points as well. Let's see. He had about 28. So if we look at all the games though that he's played without Luka, he's almost 5 straight where he's gotten the over for this line. So people see how much he's been able to hit, and that's why his lines are so much higher when Luka is out. So definitely, I will be taking the over on the points line, and the alternative line for the assist line on 7.5 is another line that you guys can look at. So if you guys do like this play, also the matchup is 21st. New York State team that is 21st in their rank, and they're giving up 6.9 assists per game on average, which is very favorable for the shooting guard position. If you guys do want to take advantage of your slate today, Lamar Jackson for 0.5 passing yards is a free play that is up on Better right now. You guys can all use this just by clicking the link in the description below, downloading the Better app, and using code TROPHY. Once you use code TROPHY, that's TROPHY, you will also get a free $10 plus an additional up to $200 bonus on your first deposit. Then you can use that bonus to go ahead and cash out on their huge, and I mean huge payout increases. You can place an easy, simple 2-pick play for the day, and instead of getting a 3x like you would get on PrizePicks, you can win up to 1,000x on that 2-pick play just by using code TROPHY. You get a huge payout boost, and in total, if you play 7 plays, you can win up to 10,000x on your payout boost. So they have the highest right now out of all DFS apps. Right now is the best time to join because of that promo that they're giving out for Lamar Jackson. Whether you bet on NFL or not, this is a free play that is guaranteed to hit, so you might as well add it to your slips for the day. So go ahead and download that Better app. Click the link in the description below. use code TROPHY, TROPHY, and cash out on all of those huge benefits from this promo. For our next line, we'll be staying in the points section. Again, we'll be scrolling down to Tyrese Maxey for 32 points. This line will be for more. Now, later in the day, I do expect this to come down just a bit to 31.5. But either way, I still do like this line for the over. If you guys do get it at 32.5, definitely do be on the lookout for that lowering because it did come out at 32.5, but it's now at 32, and most sports books do have it at 31.5 right now. So his lines are changing little bit frequently. So that just shows that this matchup overall today is pretty uncertain. They don't really know where to put his lines, which is pretty solid as well. Pretty good sign for him to go on the over because this matchup is very, very solid going up against Golden State, which is 28th in the league right now for points allowed versus that point guard position. Very favorable matchup, giving up 29.4 already versus that point guard position. Now Tyrese Maxey is a scorer. He is one of the he's actually really top in the league right now for scoring, and that is mainly due to how many minutes he plays. He's averaging 39.1 minutes, and he's just been overall very efficient in those minutes. He has though failed 31.5 points in 6 out of his last 7 games versus the top 10 defenses for points allowed, but again, versus that shooting guard position, he has been very efficient versus that point guard position. I mean, he's been very efficient. So he's looking at he's in a good company right now, especially if you look at all these point guards that have gone the over. Only 3 have gone on the under. And we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jeremiah Fears, Reed Shepard, Aaron Holiday, and Keontae George. All players that should have went on the over for their line, and they did. So Tyrese Maxey is one of those players that should go on the over for his line, and I'm sure he will. If you guys do like this play, definitely do check it out. Let me know if you feel like you can cash out on this play and you'll add it to your slips for the day. If you guys do like any of these picks, comment down below which ones you'll be tailing. Don't forget to smash the like button. Again, if you guys do get this video to 250 likes, I'll be dropping a bonus pick in the next video. And if you guys do want a personal play, check out PickPlugYT on Instagram. It will be linked in the description below. If you guys want to join up and follow me on Instagram, we've been killing the plays over there. Also, if you guys want additional exclusive plays, go ahead and check out the outlet. They have been killing it over there as well, and their analysts are just getting better and better. There's a reason why they have over 10,000 members in their Discord paying for their picks every day. So if you guys do want in and you want to actually be winning, go ahead and check out the outlet. Link will be in the description below. But that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below your favorite picks of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.